I love my home.
Oh, I'm so glad. I cannot wait. I know it, you have changed it into your own place. You know,
Yeah.
that's one of the beautiful things about buying your own home for the first time is actually seeing it become yours versus a home that belonged to someone else.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And that was my first. It's like, okay, you can put stuff on the wall. You can paint. This is yours now. This is
Yes.
yours. Yes.
Yes. So are you almost finished with everything or do you have a few more
Um,
projects that you are working on?
I
I saw the
still
patio,
need
which
to.
is gorgeous. If you see me sitting on your patio one day and there's just a strange woman, it's probably me, okay?
It's all right. Just light the citronella candles so that the and it's good. This
Thank
too.
you.
You can even put the umbrella up and everything. It's
All
yeah,
right, it's gorgeous. The pictures are
yeah.
absolutely beautiful and worth being proud of. They're a wonderful job. Wonderful
Thank
job.
yeah.
Yes. So
And
tell me about the process. How did you feel about the real estate process with VIP Colorado Living? Was there something, let me ask this way first. Was there something in your mind when you first started that made you a little apprehensive about this process?
um based on one, it me being buying a home as alone. And when I say that, I'm a widow. So this was my first process where I did it totally independent. And I like that um, they helped me along the way and reassured me that the choices that I made were good choices, not just for them, for me and my family and for the long term, which I like, not just trying to, pick this property, pick this property. No, these are the choices. If you choose this property, these are the choices that you have. This is the one thing I appreciated was that they took my needs into consideration, which was staying in a specific school district, and staying in a specific price range and not trying to overprice me or put me in a lower price range in the neighborhood that I don't want. So that was the most important thing, was staying in this school district and in a
Awesome.
safe community.
Yes. And in that challenge, I think sometimes, in this process, people can feel like I have to do one thing or I have to do another thing because that's what they're telling me to do. So it's important that you felt in control. So you still felt in control of the process for yourself.
Yes, yes,
Awesome. That was
yeah.
good. So we did right.
Yes. One of the things that they introduced me to or made me look at was I thought I could do a fixer upper because I have been watching all these HGTV. I was ready. And as a first time home buyer, they explained to me what that entails, what the additional cost would be, the time, the energy and labor, and my current situation. Would it work with my schedule? Would it work with my life? Was that realistic? Which I appreciated because I had not thought about that. I was HGTV. I was ready, DIY. I was about to tear down some walls, and they were like, okay, realistically, when can you do this? And that's what I appreciated.
Absolutely.
Without
Absolutely.
busting my bubble, but just being realistic.
Absolutely. And I think that's an important thing. We see all these wonderful TV shows where they're showing you knocking down a wall. You don't see the aftermath of the first hit after they knock it down. You see them knocking down the wall. You might see the wall down, but you don't see what happens in between and all they have to do to get it done. So, yeah, a little HGTV is good.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Not too much, like I was overboard. I have to get pulled back. Like
Absolutely. Absolutely. So tell me, would you recommend us at VIP Colorado Living?
definitely, for the
Absolutely. Tell me why.
professionalism, timeliness, any questions I had, they were available to answer. There was no prolonged, I'll get back to you, or I'll get back. There was, when I got back to you, I really got back to you, and here's your options. Here's what you offer, but here's another option that you can also take a look at, which also helps, especially being a first time home buyer, because it's daunting. It's a lot of paperwork, a lot of options, a lot of things that you don't think about. You just see the beauty and glamour of purchasing a home, but there's a lot of details that I wasn't aware of that they made me aware of. So that was a nice thing.
Wonderful. Would you use us again?
Yes, definitely. And especially my
Absolutely.
realtor. I love my realtor. Yes, I could do it again in a heartbeat.
Thank you.
And I would recommend my the VIP to anyone. So,
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anything else you want to share with us before we end? I want you to know it was a pleasure working with you and your family. I'm so proud of you guys for taking that step. And you were an amazing client, always had everything right then. I mean, we asked for something. If the lender asked for something, you got it to him right away. If I asked for something, you always got it to me right away. And I'm so appreciative of that. It makes the process so much easier. And it was wonderful working with you.
Thank you, Alicia. It was very wonderful. And I would recommend you guys, if you want me to do this again, no problem. When I get my second, third, and fourth home.
Yes.
I'll be
All right,
back.
it's time. Yeah, because you're getting to that point. Pretty soon we'll be talking about some investment opportunities. Build some income. Yes.
Yeah, well, there's going to be an investment and I need to go ranch because the stairs after I turn 60 might not be the best thing.
Absolutely. Right. I think that is a viable and real thing. So I'm feeling some of that myself. All right. Wonderful. Soyini, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your kind words. You have a great rest of your day.
You too. Take care, Alicia.
Thank you.
Bye.